Hello, Norfolk enjoyers. I'm Steph.
And I'm Andrew.
And we are from Enjoying Norfolk. And you are listening to episode 4 of season 1 of our Norfolk and Good podcast series. In this episode, we thought we would return to another favourite topic of ours.
Food.
Norfolk food and drink. Absolutely. We visited a local farm shop at the weekend and came back with laden with goodies.
Oh,
so we thought
plentiful.
we would have a look at some of those and discuss Norfolk farm shops. So if you have any particular favourite farm shops in Norfolk that you like to visit or have visited in the past, or any recommendations, then as usual we always invite feedback and suggestions and comments. You can contact us through our website enjoyingnorfolk.co.uk, and also find us on social media, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, where you can comment under any of our posts relating to the podcast or send us a message that way. But we always welcome suggestions, don't we?
We do, yes.
Brilliant. We would like to say thank you for listening so far. This is our 4th episode, as we mentioned. We had some great feedback on the wellbeing episode that we covered last week, being well in Norfolk.
We did, and I felt very well after that episode.
Did you? We had some really good suggestions as well, and a couple of points some of our listeners made. One of our listeners said that they thought it was really, the suggestion about focusing on self-care was really important.
Yeah.
And I think we agreed with that. And another listener suggested the things that make her feel well are long walks.
Oh, of course, favourite of ours.
Indeed, yeah. A bag of chips.
Oh,
another favourite.
Also, walk and chips. Yes.
And watching a good murder mystery crime thriller, which again can't be beaten, really.
Yeah. Watching telly.
Indeed,
watching telly
yeah,
is always good and relaxing.
It is, yeah. We've actually been watching The Serpent on the BBC at the moment, haven't we?
We have, yeah. Very good. Very good indeed.
Gripping, gory, not for the faint-hearted perhaps, but very much escapism, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Bit of a distraction from general day-to-day. So, so thank you for listening so far, and as we say, we really welcome any feedback that you have, particularly on this week's topic of Norfolk farm shops. At the weekend, as I mentioned, we went to Yare Valley Farm Shop.
We did.
Which is in
Surlingham,
which is
on the edge of the Broads.
On the edge of the Norfolk Broads?
Yeah, on the edge of the Norfolk Broads.
Not too far out. It's quite a short drive outside Norwich, isn't it?
Yeah, hardly anything at all. Yeah.
Near the Ted Ellis Nature Reserve.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, and it's very much in the wilds.
Well, when you go out that side of the city, you're kind of straight out into the wilds, really, aren't you?
It's quite muddy tracks.
You don't have to go too far.
Very rural.
Yeah.
Very authentic.
Yes.
So so we went
good place to visit a farm shop.
Indeed, reassuringly farmish.
We passed some cows on the route as well, didn't we? So you always know.
It's a good sign. It's a good sign on the way to farm shop to spot a farm. Yep. So we headed to the Yare Valley Farm Shop, but we will talk a bit more about that. But we also wanted to talk about other farm shops we've been to. I suppose we should just sort of...
Yeah.
We've had a few. We've been to a few farm shops. We've had a few. I think we should just briefly introduce the purpose of farm shops. So I suppose the original intention of farm shop is to sort of sell produce, grown or surplus produce from the farm they're associated with. But they've kind of evolved to be more than that. So not only will you find local fresh farm produce, but you also tend to find... all sorts of manner of other local Norfolk food and drink from normally sort of independent, small or artisan producers, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
That you wouldn't normally necessarily find stocked in supermarkets.
No.
So it's really nice to get a bit of variety, bit of difference. Obviously, emphasis being on local and on fresh.
Norfolk juice,
so it's all that kind of those feel-good vibes, less air miles, supporting the local industry, local producers, buying local, etc., etc. So,
and there's sometimes they may have a butchery next to them, a deli, and more they tend to have a cafe linked to them as well.
And they are always well worth a look.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely, indeed, yes. So on our travels around Norfolk in the past, we often find ourselves in farm shops to get lunch
Always got to stop,
sustenance. It's not deliberate.
Well.
It just happens to be lunchtime.
Always.
continually. And so, what farm shops have we visited? There's a few on the coast, or up in North Norfolk, which we like, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a few in North Norfolk. When we've been up there, it's one at Walsingham.
Walsingham Farm Shop.
Yeah, which is I think it's the Walsingham. Yeah, the Walsingham Farms shop, isn't it? I always get a bit confused there. But
that's a good one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very big.
Yes,
lovely, and a lovely barn there in Walsingham.
In Walsingham, which is a lovely place to visit in its own right, actually.
It is. Yeah. It's
when we're unlocked, I would actually like to return to have a little walk around Walsingham. There's some great walks around there, aren't there?
Yeah, beautiful, and you can go into the Priory there, and
you can finish at the farm shop.
You can
pick up some stuff to take away. The nice thing about the farm shops is, you can grab a lot of food to take out and either cook it at home or sort of eat it around your walk and that kind of thing. But they've got a butchery, I think. They've got a butchery counter.
Yeah, they've got a butchery counter. They've got deli and lots of cheeses, as I remember, and then lots of locally produced products as well.
Yeah,
their own and obviously other independents.
Yes, indeed. Another one I like up there is Back to the Garden.
Levering set.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
really nice.
Another one in a lovely old barn there.
Yes, it's a lovely barn. Really high, like double ceiling.
Yeah.
Double height ceiling.
Yeah.
And they've got a restaurant cafe in normal times, haven't they?
They do, yeah. It's kind of, half and half, isn't it, of the building?
Yeah.
Which is, a shop with, again, a deli, a butchery, and then the cafe restaurant.
Yeah, and there's a big emphasis on, I think, if I'm right in saying, is there a big emphasis on sort of organic produce at Back to... Well, there is in lots of the farm shops, to be honest with you. If you're looking for organically produced stuff, locally produced stuff, farm shops are a great place to go, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah, and I think at Back to the Garden, they've got a lot of local stuff and a big fruit and veg section there as well.
Yes, yeah.
But and I think they've got a few things from a bit further afield as well.
In Back to the Garden?
Yeah, which is always nice as well to just experience.
Yeah, it was a bit different, isn't it? And it's stuff you're not likely to find in your kind of big supermarkets and that sort of thing. So a bit of variety, and it's worth the trip out if you can get there. Obviously, we must stress, at the moment, you're not supposed to travel very much beyond your local area.
Yeah, not very far at all.
But certainly bookmark these for future times. And when you're up in North Norfolk, Walsingham Farm Shop, and indeed Walsingham the place.
Yes.
And also Back to the Garden, well worth a look, aren't they?
Well worth a look. And you can even take a little train ride to Walsingham, can't you?
Oh, the Walsingham Light Railway.
Yeah, so you go to Wells, you could park at Wells, get the train down, go to the farm shop, and then go back to Wells on the train.
And that's a fabulous thing to do, actually. That's a really great... it's probably not operating at the moment, sadly, but that's a wonderful activity. The Wells and Walsingham Light Railway. Yeah. WWLR.
That's another podcast, isn't it?
Tiny railway journeys we've taken.
Yeah.
It's about sort of closer to home or... closer to Norwich.
Closer to home. There's two I've been to a couple of times, but mainly... my mum and dad rave about these two. One is Green Pastures over at Bergapton, and the other one is Aldis and Sons at Framingham Mill, quite close together. So they're quite close to them, so they go and visit quite a lot.
But they're not associated?
Not associated. Just close in proximity.
Ah, I see.
I think they go to Green Pastures because it's got a post office.
Okay.
Which is... good as well in the farm, and it's got a plant centre as well.
Nice.
So I think they got those rhubarb that they gave me to plant in the garden from Green Pastures. And Aldis, they go there mainly for the farm shop, and there's a cafe there in times when the cafe is open.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is every now and again they buy us a big sack of Norfolk grown potatoes.
Potatoes, they do. And we're actually working our way through one at the moment, aren't we?
We are.
They gave us just before lockdown when they could still see us. And it's fabulous. And if they are listening to this podcast, we thank them very much. We really appreciate that. It's actually really handy to have a massive sack of potatoes in.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Because you can do so much with it. And you've always got the option of jacket potatoes for a quick lunch, which if you've got everyone at home at the moment, as so many of us have, so you're cooking lunches for you and your kids and that sort of thing, then jacket potatoes make a sterling lunch.
Lovely.
Whack them in the oven for an hour and then leave
potatoes.
Yeah, indeed, with good old Norfolk earth around them.
And they do come with earth. I can see.
It's Norfolk earth, the best kind. Okay, so they are all great farm shops.
They are.
Yeah. Norfolk has absolute plethora of farm shops. Well, I suppose it would, wouldn't it? Farming is kind of one of our biggest industries.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we need to investigate more. Just scratch the surface of farm shops.
What about ones we've been to quite recently, in the recent past?
Yes, in October. We were after pumpkins, weren't we?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Pictures of pumpkins and to buy some pumpkins. So we went to Algie's farm shop.
Algie's. Is that at? Is it Bintry?
I think it is, yeah. Yeah, Bintry.
Yeah. Because they used to be, or they're still associated with bird seeds, I think, Which I think is where they originated from. Yes, yeah. And obviously they grow a lot of produce for the seed. Yeah. And you can normally tell when you're going through there at various times of the years because they're either growing sunflowers or they've got a pumpkin field. The pumpkin field was epic. It was one of the best, but it's probably one of the best local pumpkin fields I've seen if you want to go and pick your own around sort of Halloween, October time. And personally, I love a pumpkin. Not just to carve, but I wish you could eat more around. They're one of my favourite vegetables or squashes to actually cook with. I think they've got a pumpkin has a really lovely taste, but you can't really get them all year round, which is really sad.
No, well, I suppose it makes them special.
Indeed, yeah, seasonal produce and all that. So
you could get a wheelbarrow, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Take the kids in the wheelbarrow, go and find your pumpkin and bring it back. Very good.
Really kind of like a sort of day out kind of event, an event sort of thing.
Yeah.
And
but his main...
Yeah, I was going to say, what's his main...
The main reason we go is for his popcorn.
Indeed, Algie's popcorn. Yeah, which again is, well, you can literally buy it by the bucket load, can't you? Yeah. And the first time we ever had it, I think we got it at the Holcombe Food Festival or something like that.
There or Gressenhall or something.
Somewhere like that, yeah. So
one of those.
Because Algie tends to rock up with a stall to different food festivals and fairs around the county when they're allowed to take place.
And sometimes his device, he makes the popcorn in. Whatever that's called, the popcorn maker. But it's a lot bigger than the ones we use at home, obviously.
Indeed, yeah.
But it's delicious, all different flavours. I think we tried chilli. Did we try chilli?
There's a chilli one, which is very nice. It's not too hot. It's just a little bit of heat, I think.
Just right.
Yeah. And obviously things like the sweet and salted and the caramel flavour, the salted caramel flavour, if I remember. That was lemon meringue. There was lemon meringue flavour.
Did I get to see that one?
You did. We bought a bucket of it. Probably the kids ate most of it, to be honest. But yeah, so we literally bought buckets of popcorn. And Algie's had a mean line in desserts. And we bought things like we bought a big tart, a treacle tart, some meringues. Loads of stuff out. Not a very healthy shop per se.
Yeah.
But very delicious.
We did go for treats though, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, the popcorn. And I think we had some gingerbread pumpkins as well, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Iced gingerbread pumpkins, They have but it's very small, which it's funny because actually a lot of the farm shops are pretty small, aren't they?
Yeah, there's
unless they are like things like Back to the Garden or Walsingham, where they're in a sort of built for purpose or adapted for purpose barn, then they can be sort of in just a little shed on the farm, basically.
Which is great.
And Algie's isn't massive, but it's like an Aladdin's cave of food, basically, isn't it? There's just so much stuff. Lovely.
Just great. And another one to note is Drove Orchards, which we've mentioned in other podcasts for their restaurants and eateries. Yeah. But Drove Orchards has its own farm shop there because it's an orchard, an apple orchard, and there's other fruits there as well, pears and the like. Yeah. But I do like their apple juice that they sell there.
Oh, yes, yeah,
very nice. To get that.
Yeah, and Drove Orchards, like you mentioned, it's sort of cluster of shops and also Eric's Fish and Chips up off the A149 in Thornham. So right up on the coast. And we've actually done some apple picking there. You can pick your own.
Yeah,
which
great,
is really lovely. Yeah. And you can also buy produce. And I think the thing I like about Drove Orchards and also lots of farm shops is the fruit is really good value, actually. You can get get some really nice fruit for a really good price.
Yeah, you can.
And it's fresh and that sort of thing. So I think we've been there when we've been holidaying up on the coast, if we've been camping up there or something like that.
We'll go along. And, and we specifically went up there just to try out the pick your own. So you go through the orchard, don't you? Just
it's a really lovely experience. It's a really nice thing to do with the kids as well. And of course, all Norfolk grown.
Yes.
So fabulously local.
Lovely.
At the weekend just gone.
Yes.
We thought about treating ourselves to a takeaway. because by the end of the week we felt that
we needed one.
we were worth it. Yeah. But then we thought, why don't we just go to a farm shop and buy lots of stuff.
See what they've got.
For the price of a takeaway. And basically fill our bags with Bounty. Cook it at home, but it will still be a sort of treat that we haven't had to make ourselves.
Yeah.
So
That's a good idea. Yeah.
well, thank you. So we went to Yare Valley Farm Shop, which, as we've mentioned, is just beside the Norfolk Broads.
Yes.
So not that far of knowledge, just a short drive away. And Yare Valley Farm are sort of known, I suppose, foremost for producing cold pressed rapeseed oil. So they make all manner of things based on these oils. They're multi-award winning.
They are,
and the stuff that they produce based on the oils is absolutely delicious. But they also now produce the oils themselves, dressings, infusions and related products. They also produce beef and other farm products. And they've got a small farm shop on site. But again, it is, it's an absolute treasure trove of food. But you go in there and it's amazing at the moment. So because of current restrictions, it's only 2 people are allowed in at one time. One from one household and one from another household to minimise people inside. And it's completely self-service. So as you go around, you calculate the price on your phone and then you check out contactlessly on your own, which was fun trying to operate the pin machine. Hopefully we did it right.
I'm sure we'll find out if we did.
I really hope so. I think we managed. I think we paid for it all right. So, but they've got sort of a frozen food section. They've got a fresh food section, and fruit, and obviously all of the Yare Valley products themselves. So we bought a plethora home, and we thought we'd have a little sort of chat about that, and also try some of the stuff live. To see if see if local produce lived up to our expectations.
Cool. Yes. So once we got back from the farm shop, we decided to have some of the items purchased for our evening meal on Saturday night.
Yes, instead of a takeaway.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So Steph, Steph went in to do the purchasing.
Obviously.
And we got 2 ready meals from a company called Little Norfolk Kitchen.
Yeah.
And we got a chili con carne and a macaroni cheese for our 2 boys.
They were the kids, yeah. So these are ready meals that are produced in Norwich.
Oh, in Norwich, right. Okay, yeah, lovely.
And the intention apparently was, just looking at their website, which is little-norfolk-kitchen.co.uk, was to produce high-quality ready meals.
Lovely. Which is what you want. Yeah,
absolutely. And that was actually one of the first things I noticed about it, was that you look at the ingredients list, and also when you serve it up, it actually looked like you've made it yourself.
Yeah.
Basically. But the wonderful thing was you didn't have to, which was kind of what I was going for that night.
It was done for us.
Indeed. Yeah. Both the boys loved it, particularly our eldest, who had the chili con carne, and I think he actually said, it's just like you get in a restaurant.
I know.
Which was high praise indeed.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, if only we'd made it ourselves.
But it's really nice. So it's convenient. We put it in the oven, but you can microwave them. And the sort of emphasis is that it looks and tastes homemade. And I think that I would go with that. I would say that they achieved that, to be honest.
No,
I think that they achieved that, which I think is high praise. And if you do want a night off cooking or preparing, then definitely ticks the boxes.
Yeah. And they were frozen, weren't they? And they had a good date on them as well.
Good shelf life, so you could buy a few for the freezer, which is always handy.
Yeah.
And again, as we mentioned, if you've got kids at home now, homeschooling, that kind of thing, they want to eat all the time. You want to feed them something that's sort of healthy, but sometimes quick. And these are really good for that. So brilliant. So they had that. What did we have?
Well, we opted for, you'll be surprised about this, pizza.
But not just any pizza.
Not just any pizza. It was pizzas made by Brick Pizza.
Brick Pizza, also Norwich based. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and they were frozen, and they were in these lovely bags actually. And
seafood bags.
Yeah, and we so you could actually see the lovely pizza there. Yeah. And we chose the vegan one and the margarita.
Yeah.
And and they were super quick to cook.
Yes, very quick.
And they were awesome. Basically.
They were really
the bases were amazing.
Yeah.
And the toppings were excellent. And they had fresh basil, I think.
Really fresh flavours, really flavoursome. And so I'm just looking at their website. They say they developed these frozen pizzas after 2 years in development. They launched their range of frozen pizzas to a number of locations across Norfolk. They want to show frozen pizza doesn't have to be bad. In fact, frozen pizza is convenient,ly delicious. And I would definitely concur.
Yeah.
They were delicious.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Probably gone into my top 5 pizzas to try. I'd buy them again, definitely.
Yeah.
Really good. The vegan pizza tasted delicious as well, actually.
I know, it's vegan mozzarella on there, wasn't it?
Yes,
I think it was,
And I know I know it's really difficult to achieve vegan pizzas with cheese on, with vegan cheese, because it doesn't quite melt and it doesn't have the same properties as dairy cheese, but it just tasted so nice.
Yeah,
the whole pizza was lovely. Yeah. Really thin, but really authentic Italian feel sort of basis.
Yeah.
Massively sized.
Yeah, I think I mentioned.
Size.
Yeah, they were decent size. Yeah. We have these plates that we use for pizzas.
Big plates.
And they overlapped those plates, so that was plates. Always good.
That's a big circular size. Yeah, and they weren't a bad price at all. They were no more expensive, certainly no more expensive than takeaway pizza.
No.
Probably cheaper, in fact. And locally made and absolutely delicious. So instead of a takeaway, we enjoyed brick pizzas, and I would definitely enjoy them again.
Yeah, definitely. So, not content with all the food we ate the night before, we decided to have a cooked breakfast the next day.
Push the boat out. In for a penny.
Of course. The reason being is we picked up some sausages at the Yare Valley Farm Shop. Mm-hmm. Fresh sausages from Perfect Pork. Perfect Pork.
ICK.
Yeah. Again, produced, they're apparently the biggest little butchers in Norfolk.
Fabulous.
And they were the Norfolk farmhouse sausage. And it says here they are a very old secret family recipe, blending herbs, peppers and nutmeg.
Fabulous. And whereabouts are Perfect Pork?
They're in Great Ryborough, up near Fakenham.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Fabulous. And they're gluten-free as well, I see.
Yeah, gluten-free and 100% Norfolk pork.
100% Norfolk pork. And obviously I'm vegetarian, so I didn't have them, but you and the boys had them. And were they nice?
They were fabulous.
Really good.
Would you have them again? Really good. Yes, I would have them again. They cooked up lovely, and they were delicious in our brunch on Sunday.
Nice
before
brunch.
Before we head out for a walk.
Fabulous. Brunch is one of my favourite meals of the day. After our good weekend of eating, courtesy of Valley Farm Shop, we had some stuff that we haven't actually got around to eating yet.
Oh. Surprisingly.
We did buy quite a large bag of goodies. So we've got some here, which we're going to take a look at to give you a first-hand experience via the airwaves, via your ears. Obviously, we couldn't really do a kind of tasting without tasting something that was actually from Yare Valley. So we've got here, we bought their honey and mustard dressing.
Oh, lovely.
Which salad dressing with their cold pressed rapeseed oil. Yeah. So we'll have a little look at that.
Very good.
We also bought their pesto, which is a Great Taste 2020 award winner.
Oh wow! Lovely.
Fabulous. So that's made with their cold pressed rapeseed oil as well, and also using British cheese and basil. So that's quite good. So I was saying earlier when we were having a look at this that normally pesto is made with olive oil.
Yes.
Good quality pesto is made with olive oil. But this is almost like a kind of British variant of it, which I think is like British pesto, which is quite nice. So it's made with locally produced rapeseed oil, where you'd have the olive oil, and British cheese and basil. So if you can call pesto British pesto without breaking any rules about naming things,
we won't get
that would be
into
quite fabulous, I think. From our fields to you, it says on the back.
Oh,
how lovely is that?
Yeah. Well, I want to try it now, but we can't.
I know. Well, we can't open all of them tonight while we're recording this because then we'd have to eat them all in the next sort of couple of days. I don't know if we can manage that. But we will have a little try of this. Do you want to open that dressing there? The
dressing.
Honey and mustard dressing. It's a lovely colour.
It's giving
it a really good shake. Yeah, you need to give it a very good shake.
It seems very thick.
Have a smell.
It looks very...
Very thick.
Oh, it smells delicious.
I can actually smell it from here.
Yeah.
It's very very vinegary, very mustardy.
Yeah.
The thing I think is quite fabulous about it is that it's gluten-free, dairy-free and vegetarian, but also there's only really 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 ingredients in it, which is another real benefit from getting stuff that's produced locally and from farm shops and local producers. It's not all these kind of chemical, unpronounceable ingredients in there that really aren't any good for us.
It's very short, isn't it?
Yeah, which is supposed to be good.
Bit on a bit of bread there for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I'm having it.
I'm just.
You're just going to go straight in.
I'm just going to go for a bit on a little bit of knife.
Not from the bottom. Is that really wise?
Well,
you're going to taste it from a knife.
Well, hopefully.
Okay. Now you can just hear us chomping. We might have to alternate the tasting, so at least one of us can speak.
I can't wait to try that on some salad.
It's absolutely delicious.
This week.
Really delicious.
That is really nice. Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. If you like your salad dressing, you should definitely give that one a go.
Very flavoursome. And so, sticking with the savoury theme, we've also got some local cheese, haven't we?
Ah, yes. The local
Norfolk
cheese.
dapple.
Let me grab it.
Smoked dapple.
Smoked dapple.
From the Ferndale Farm in Little Barningham, Norwich, NR11. So, stone's throw away.
I'll have to find out exactly where that is.
And smoked apple is an unpasteurised, hard farmhouse cheese made by hand. How fabulous is that? So, not vegetarian, strictly speaking, because it's got rennet in it. Made from cow's milk.
Oh, lovely smoky.
Very smoky smell.
That.
Lovely.
It's lovely.
It's very nice. It's got a texture. It's not a hard cheese like Parmesan or something like that. It's not sort of really, really hard and waxy. There's a little bit of flexibility in there. It's like a sort of, I don't know, maybe Emmental, maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It doesn't crumble, but it breaks nicely, doesn't it?
What do you think?
I'm not a cheese expert, but
yeah, we'd like to point out we're not cheese experts. We do like cheese.
We like cheese, but I haven't got qualifications now.
Cheesy.
Smells good and
tastes good. Lovely.
Very nice. So it's going to be lovely tomorrow when we have that on.
I bet that toasted cheese on toast with that and a bit of the honey and mustard dressing on top.
Oh, now you're talking.
That would be a lunch worth showing up to, won't it?
Yeah, I'll sort that out tomorrow.
I think that also in sandwiches as well, that honey and mustard dressing. It says it's a salad dressing. Well, it doesn't. It says it's a dressing. I think it's got quite a lot of versatile uses, actually. Yeah, really nice. So
lovely.
So local cheeses, local dressings, fabulous. We also couldn't have left the farm shop without some sweet treats.
Of course,
obviously.
Of course, yes. And and I'm looking at a fabulous rich chocolate brownie in front of me at the moment. And again, it's from Little Norfolk Kitchen by Andy and Cheryl.
Little Norfolk Kitchen, who we spoke about them earlier, the ready meals.
The ready meals, yeah.
Yep, so they also do what looks like quite a mean line in chocolate brownies.
This looks fabulous,
doesn't it? You're going to cut a little bit of that off and have a look?
You want a bit, do you? I thought this was all mine.
Share. What's that bit in the middle?
I don't know. Oh, it's hard. Let me see.
So
I'll try a bit on the side.
They look very indulgent.
Oh, yeah, it's very hard in the middle.
They've got that kind of soft but crunchy brownie. That looks amazing.
I'm going to break it in half because it looks very rich.
There.
Do you want that bit?
I'm just going to have a little bit. I just want to see what that bit in the middle is.
What is it?
I think it's fudge.
Oh.
Oh, wow. These are just what chocolate brownies are supposed to be. So the top is a little bit crunchy. The bottom layer is 100% indulgence, basically.
Yeah, very,
really
sticky.
Absolutely.
Oh, is that a bit of the fudge? Let me try that.
We better save some for the kids as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Lovely.
Yeah, that is fudge, isn't it?
Yeah. So Little Norfolk Kitchen. I think we mentioned earlier
that's excellent.
Produced at Woodland Farm in Shorthorn Road, Norwich, Norfolk, NR10. So again, all these things being produced locally. It's fantastic.
Really is.
We also couldn't have walked away without any chocolate.
Of course. Yeah, we are fans of the chocolate.
We may not be cheese experts, but chocolate experts, I think, Andrew, you might be able to qualify as. So we got a few bars. One which I'll just introduce and then move swiftly on. by Harris and James, H&J. Sounded amazing. Yeah. Raspberry white, fruity, delicious chocolate. 40% cocoa butter, single origin. Great British chocolate makers. But then, Andrew pointed out, they're not Norfolk.
Slightly over the border.
In Beccles.
Oh,
so while we will enjoy trying the raspberry white chocolate, and it's still quite local, definitely. It was a really good find, but we don't feel it qualifies for us to try it on our podcast tonight. However, what we do have are some caramel chocolate buttons and a bar of banoffee pie milk chocolate by a very local company called Knaw. Gnaw.
Yeah.
So what we have here, we've got some scrumptious chocolate nibbles. Now, Knaw are, again, they're extremely local, aren't they? They are based for the Norwich Livestock Market on Hall Road.
Oh, okay.
NR4. So basically down the road, literally, from us. So these are gluten-free, vegetarian, caramelly discs of chompified milk chocolate.
And they've done quite well, because we see them out, not just in farm shops, we see them out and about. Like I think I've seen them in Gerald's, I think, and other places.
Really well. They've been going for a few years now. And they are in some of the bigger places, as well as I think I've definitely seen them at Back to the Garden that we mentioned earlier. There you go. There's a couple to try. Give them a try and tell me what you think. Going rationing. Right.
So the chocolate caramel.
These are caramel chocolate buttons. So fabulous little bag of those. What are they like?
Oh yeah, lovely caramel.
Do they have caramel in them, or are they just caramel flavoured?
They are caramel flavoured.
Caramel flavours, although they are made with natural flavours, apparently.
Lovely.
Fabulous. They're just really need to pick you up after a day of homeschooling, aren't they?
I'll need a couple of bags.
You need one as big as the moon. Yeah. And then here, the bar I have here, so this is banoffee pie milk chocolate, which is rather exciting. So they say, I'll just read, it says, Knaw makes fabulously uncomplicated chocolate. Carefree treats for a cosy evening, life on the hop, or just because, well, chocolate.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. What more excuse do you need? So this is vegetarian, palm oil free, natural flavours, handcrafted. It's caramel flavoured milk chocolate with banana chips.
Ooh, banana chips?
Yeah, there's little bits of banana sort of mixed through the chocolate. Have a little look at that. And while you're having a try of that...
You are rationing me with the chocolates.
We've got to say some for the kids. Can't eat all the chocolate.
Let me try this.
So, I just wanted, when I was opening this earlier, I noticed, and this is really cool, the wrapper and the foil inner are both fully compostable. So compostable packaging, natural flavours, palm oil free, fabulous really, and produced right here in Norwich.
It's all compostable?
Yes. So
I was too busy enjoying my segment of...
What's it like? Is it lovely?
And it's got the crunchiness of the banana
chips.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
So delicate. Not too over, but lovely banoffee taste.
Marvellous. You can just hear us munching away on it. So, as you can see, we managed to secure quite a haul of lovely local produce from one visit to Valley Farm Shop this weekend.
It's fabulous how much stuff is produced in...
isn't it? Yeah, it's all different, and you can't get any of it really. I mean, you can pick up a couple of bits here and there from bigger supermarkets and shops and that sort of thing, but not really the variety that we've got here.
Tip of the iceberg as well, actually.
Yeah, and for the volume of food that we've actually got, it didn't cost a fortune, which is really, really, really nice and important for family budgets. And we should probably mention as well that, as well as all the stuff we got from the Valley Farm Shop, that on the same site is, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, is it Telly's Patisserie?
Or Tell's Patisserie? Telly's Patisserie or Tell's Patisserie. But it's a little piece of Portugal there in Surlingham, isn't it? Yeah,
it's fabulous, actually. So it's a Portuguese couple. He is a Portuguese pastry chef. And so they've got a really fabulous line in pastries and cake and that sort of thing.
Well, you did come back with some lovely a box of delights.
Yep. So we popped in there. Also bought some more cakes.
Yeah.
as if we didn't have enough, which we actually ate on Saturday. So we don't have those to taste now, but they were delicious.
They were
really, really nice, and they also do ready meals as well. So we couldn't really sort of sign off the podcast without mentioning them. Yeah. Really worth a look. They were doing ready meals that day. They were doing rotisserie chicken, Portuguese style, and fish and chips.
Lovely.
Has to be pre-ordered, click and collect, etc., etc. All the usual kind of restrictions apply. In better times, obviously, it's sort of easier to get there, and I think there's a sort of small cafe situation in there, some chairs and that kind of thing. So, but really fabulous little place. So you can actually go there as well when visiting the Aire Valley Farm Shop.
Yeah,
so,
which is really good. And I think they on a Thursday or Friday they also have a seafood van.
Yes,
that is a trial of a seafood van they've got stopping there at the moment.
Yes.
So it's kind of like a little hub at the moment.
If you like your food and you like Norfolk, it's really worth checking out. Obviously, again, we can't stress you shouldn't be travelling very far from home. So if you are relatively local, go and check them out. Give them your support. Yep. If not, then remember it. Try them later. Indeed, enjoy them in the future. So I think probably that's enough talk of Norfolk food. Now, we hope we have made you sufficiently hungry. Hope you're all drooling out there. We make no apologies for that.
No, we don't.
We're here to share the wonderful things around Norfolk. So, and to inspire you to discover and support and enjoy. So I hope this has been food for thought. I probably said that in the last food lockdown takeaway one as well, so I do apologise. If you have any feedback or you've tried any fabulous local products, tell us about them. We love to hear your comments. If you've got any recommendations for farm shops, again, let us know.
Yeah, because we'd love to try them out as well.
Absolutely, because Norfolk does seem to have an absolute plethora of farm shops, which we're really lucky. So there's bound to be some which we haven't really given proper attention to. Either drop us an email through the website, contact us, or comment below one of our social media posts. As I said, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Thank you for listening. We look forward to speaking with you again soon.
And we're now off to enjoy something else we picked up at the Aire Valley Farm Shop, and that is some posh pop from Breckland Orchards. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.